Some people might not live long enough. They keep fucking around with Chicago.
Well, we know who that is, rat bastards. You know, rat bastards don't think that shit can happen to them until shit gets slid on them. You know, just leave niggas alone that are crazy. I always said that.
The only thing that I really knows about this story though, like, I was pretty sure his pitch of getting out of jail early was that he'd stop wilding.
Yeah.
And so my things with the court, it's like, wait a minute, you can see what he's doing.
He's still wilding.
Yeah, it's like, yo, I ain't going.
But no gang members around him, so
yeah.
Yeah, I believe the gang members are probably like, yo, nigga, you need to chill.
Yeah.
He like, suck my dick, I got money.
So like that's the one that really bothers, and I really think this, like, that's why he has to be an industry plant, because this makes zero sense.
It doesn't make no sense.
If you're told, okay, well, if you tell them, hey, I won't get on IG, I won't be wilding, just let me out, and they let you out, and then you start wilding, how the fuck are you still?
Because he's signed to the most powerful is nigga's son in music. Lucian Grain is a nigga who owns Universal.
Yeah.
His son owns some other weird ass music company, but he's signed Trippie Redd and 6ix9ine. He owns both of them niggas' contracts. So pretty much, if your dad is worth billions of dollars, you're worth billions of dollars. So you can get your artist out of anything.
You know, too, there were some companies he had deals with. They were suing him actually because he couldn't, while he was in jail. And
then his boss said, you know what, pay them niggas. You get a $10 million contract when you get back out. Come back out to the streets.
I mean, I look at it like this though, like, he might wind up dead and he might be like not on the internet, but I mean, a lot of people on the internet saying dumb shit, and some people in certain situations should not be on the internet at all, especially possibly.
I put it like this: you can say whatever you want on the internet, but once you start doing internet games in real life, that's when people get offended. That's when they think you playing with their face.
It's the fact he's still doing it. My whole thing is he's still trolling. He's still doing it. It's like, bitch, like, what? That's the problem. It's like, hey, you gotta chill.
You're antagonizing people. You're creating chaos and then running away like, oh, I don't know what happened. I don't know why they tripping.
And on top of that, his security guard is gonna get killed.
Everybody in that whole car is getting shot up. They gotta relax.
Yeah,
they doing a death tour right now. You're going around all the places in the city, all the places you had prior beef, re-sparking that beef to create controversy for your album sales. The little white kids that listen to your shit, no offense, is not in these trenches, bro. You gonna get clapped and they not gonna give a fuck. They gonna move on to the next nigga.
Yeah.
And on top of that, Lil Durk said, you know what? Fine then. You wanna play these games? I'm dropping my album the same day as yours. I'm dropping a new album.
Exactly. Niggas gonna kill your pockets. And they might hurt you in the streets. Like, stop playing with people. Leave niggas alone.
The only like real like logical advantage that he got is the Latin community.
Yeah, he always got that bag.
They fucking with him. Like, certain ones is fucking with him, but the ones that's heavy on that gang shit is probably not fucking with him.
But no, he just always has a guaranteed bag because he can always just make one of those Spanish songs.
Yeah.
It's just like that.
But
yeah, he's just gonna fuck up
in the streets.
The
He needs to stop playing. Like, somebody he gonna get close to him and he gonna think, oh, that's my man's, and they really not gonna condone none of your bullshit, and they might touch you.
Yeah.
And then everyone be like, oh, it's a sad thing. Who would have saw this coming?
Only people that don't know what the fuck he really been doing. Because people who've been watching his whole shit is gonna look like, that's what the fuck you get.
Yeah.
You been playing with niggas for what, 4 years now?
It's like when niggas get sick and not wearing a mask and they be like,
oh, I don't know how I got corona because your ass was outside.
I don't know how I did it. I'm so sick. Nah, nigga, get your sick ass away from me.
He was in everybody's face playing, not washing your hands, just doing whatever you want to do, and now you mad because you sick. It's the same shit. Yeah. Playing with fire, you gonna get burnt. Niggas don't learn.
I mean, it's just a lot of stupid people saying a lot of stupid shit. And they doing it on the internet where you can get yourself in trouble if you are in open cases.
Well, you know.
Lie to the police, technically, and say, oh yeah, I lied to them. But nothing is being said at all. And then still being on the internet, even though people still talking shit about you and getting mad about it after you see it and then comment on it.
Because this is the era of, even though I know the law, the story is just too good. I gotta say something. I would have had my mouth shut like, I would have sent the goons after him. I'm not gonna get on IG Live and be like, this is what happened. I'm tired of getting niggas going at my neck. I would hop off Instagram.
Yeah, get
turn
off
my phone
the
off.
internet.
Tell y'all to suck my dick, and if he keep talking shit or keep talking spicy, send him H-Town goons to the dump front door.
I feel so old. I feel so old when I'm just like, just don't get on Instagram.
And we're around the same age as these niggas. Like, what the fuck is wrong with them?
Like, I'll be like, yo, like, and like, I'll be having.
Get off your phone, bro.
When people are annoying me, I'm just like, all right, I'm closing that app. Like, the fuck, like, it's not that hard.
Or if I feel like being a dick, I'll go back with you. Suck my dick, you pussy.
Like, if you're in the mood for it, you're in the mood for it. If you're not in the mood for it, don't get on, because you know what people talking about.
Like, this
shit.
This is the Matrix is not the real life where they gonna get you through the phone. Like, just
like the whole Waka Flocka thing. I was just like, this is crazy right now. When people were slamming Boozy for not talking about it, I'm like, y'all are wildin'. Like, just get the fuck off the internet, please. Like, damn.
Well, you don't live for the internet. Most of these niggas do. That's how they live their life through the internet.
That's crazy.
It is crazy because a right lawyer would tell you don't speak on the situation at all, no matter what's happening.
That's most lawyers. What the fuck? Just be quiet. Shut the fuck up.
Don't say nothing on the situation because you could make it even worse.
You ain't gonna win your case if you giving out every little detail, and then they found a flaw. Now you fucked up.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
You don't really know who shot you. You know, but the way they're gonna word it, if your back is turned, how do you really know?
Yeah, it's a lot of distinguishing factors. Even though you do got witnesses, they really don't really like
the witness unless they're like right there. A witness is that's just their opinion.
And like I still the fact that
unless
they were all either intoxicated or high. Well, it's intoxicated off something. You know, drunk or high is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, intoxicated something other than you think the driver. So the driver's probably, I don't know who's the driver. Like, who's the driver? Is it Tory Lanez's driver? Because that's the only statement that's going to be credible. So if it's Tory Lanez's driver, it's it's like so. It's a very funny situation. Not funny, but it's a weird situation. And like, I just wish people just stay the fuck off the internet if they
can't help it. That's how they get their monies. That's how they live their life. That's how they entertain. It's all entangled into one thing. They gotta get on their Instagram, their Twitter, and they gotta talk their shit so it makes them feel better. Because if they can't talk their shit, they can't feed their addiction. Niggas is really addicted to that phone and internet apps. Nigga, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What y'all gonna do with y'all lives once shit not hot no more? Like,
yeah.
Like, we not like saying like, oh nah, fuck Meg and stuff like that. We like get better, but just stay off the internet. Like, let this shit blow over.
Just be quiet. Like, if you know what happened, you know what happened.
Oh shit! Let me talk about shit. That should be the joint.